As the room fill up, be sure to hit the like, share this content, let a friend or a neighbor know where to go when they want to tune in to Sports Talk and Beyond. This is your brother from another mother, Law Nation. But I got my brother from the same mother in the house. What's good?
What it do, Big Brody? What's cracking on this wonderful Wednesday, man? What's cracking?
Man, all is well, man. Can't complain, bro. You know how we do it, man. We talk football. And it's been a long time since you and I was able or are able to talk just pure football, bro. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah. What's on your heart, though? What's on your heart, man? You know, you got one of the best teams in the league right now. You know, y'all got the number one defense and the number one offense.
For sure. You know what I mean? Well, right now, Brody, man, you know how it is. Just trying to make sure we stay healthy, man. At the same time, I'm loving the way that we're playing. You know, at the end of the day, it's the dog days right now. It's December. Hey, man, I'm just excited. You know, I'm happy that man, it's football. You know what time it is.
Football, man.
Hey, man, no, it's time to get it cracking. You know, we got only a couple more weeks left, man. It's a bittersweet moment because, you know, at the turn of the year, we know that it's counting down. You know, the sport that we love, we know that it's coming towards what?
End. So, the end.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited, man. You know what I mean? So how you feeling today, boss?
Man, I'm well, man. You know, it's one of those things whereas my Cowboys, we coming off of a loss and we're trying to do everything. We trying to look at everything, right? Measure twice, cut once. Cross your T's, dot your I's type of groove. So that's what we're trying to do, man. Yes, indeed.
For sure. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. So I know you guys gotta get ready to play the fast moving, fast twitch, you know, the Maserati and them.
They the Walmart version of the 49ers. They number 2 in defense, they number 2 in offense. So hey, Mike McDaniels, he copy and paste all what y'all was doing. And they like the Walmart version. Nothing wrong with Walmart, by the way, but you know, they just as explosive. Their defense is coming along right away. So we're gonna have our hands full, but we're gonna be ready for it. And one of the things that I was talking about in the circles of all of the people that follow Law Nation and beyond is Michael Parson. We're going to get right to it, man. Micah Parsons, he's a versatile player. You can't paint him into a corner, but there are a few selective people to say, hey, keep him at edge. You know, there's nothing wrong with having a 235 to 240 pound linebacker that playing on the edge because he is by far one of the best edge rushers in the National Football League, which is true, by the way.
For sure. For sure. Yeah. I see him out there doing this thizzle, you know what I'm saying, putting pressure on the QB or whatnot. But at the end of the day, it's a lot more than just passing the football around, you know.
Okay. So talk to me, man. So for example, you got an explosive guy on your edge by the name of Nick Bosa. And what they said was, and he's a bigger guy, right? What's his weight and measurables and things of that nature?
Man, that man is made out of steel, man. Tungsten. The man's out here.
The airplane material, you know.
That man's out here built like a doggone action figure, man. But I think he run about like 280, you know what I mean?
280-ish, right? So he's built for like the December, January months or what have you, right? And this is not about me grading my edge rusher opposed to size, right? Because Brian Burns, he's no more than 240, 241. Hassan Reddick is right at 240, 242. Those are lighter guys that play on the edge. And it's quite possible, like the Khalil Macks of the world. We've seen Von Miller do this. We've seen a lot of smaller guys on the edge get around. Elvis Dumerville, I believe, was on the edge. So when you start talking about edge rushers, the first thing to come to mind would be, hey, can he get to the quarterback? Can he bend around to the edge? Can he create quarterback pressures? Can he get the tackles for loss? Can he shoot through A gap, if possible, if they squeeze him down inside, or B gap? Can he do all of those things as an edge rusher? When we do twist stunts and beyond, yes, I get all of that. Can he take on a double team, but can he shed and disengage? And those are things that's valuable. Can you have a proper hand placements? So when you start looking at an edge rusher, you got to embody all of those things, not just, hey, I'm going to be in C gap forever, right? No, you got a lot of things to do.
For sure, man. And again, I think people gotta realize, like, when you look at your squad, you gotta understand your strengths and your weaknesses and what it is that your best player can do when other teams find an advantage. You know what I mean? So when you look at your team, man, you see that there's certain things that they don't do well. How can we adjust? Do we have the personnel first and foremost to adjust? If we don't have the personnel, what is it that we can do with the cards that we're dealt with? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And so what I'm hearing from you guys is that y'all seem like teams are beginning to kind of predict what it is that Michael Parson can do very well and what he can't do very well. And they're using that to their advantage, kind of scheme what it is that they're going to do on the offense to go against you guys. And so I'm just looking for I'm looking back because, y'all my opponent. So I got to study you guys to see what it is that you guys are going to continue to do. And I heard one of your shows last night, man, you guys were having a conversation about Michael Parson and him just being stuck right there at the edge. You know what I mean? And I heard that somebody said, hey, he came in the league as a linebacker. I'm not saying that he needs to sit there and be a linebacker 24/7, 7 days a week. But if there's a situation where these teams are taking advantage of him on the edge and he's not necessarily involved in the game, what can I do to get my best player on defense in the game? You know what I mean?
Well, I'm glad you brought that point up. So I had a tweet out there or on the X app, and I said, if the Cowboys, Micah Parsons isn't utilized as a linebacker from the Cowboys, then drafting him was a questionable decision, given that there are needs at the linebacker support. Parsons possessed an exceptional talent. Now, the reason why I said that was because we drafted him originally for a linebacker, and we needed linebacker help. We already had at the time edge rushers, so we needed help at linebacker play. But here's the thing, given that there's a need for linebacker support, Parson possessed exceptional talent, but confining him just to the edge and allowing teams to exploit that or limit his contribution and minimal tackles as it relates to pressure, quarterback hits is a coaching error, meaning that when teams are eligible to scheme around him and run at him or allow him to rush free, then that is on coaching, because you got a guy that's like a Swiss Army knife that can also do these type of things, twin. Coach should leverage Parsons' strength rather than focusing in on his weakness. I value Parsons more as a linebacker opposed to a run supporter, even though there are offers of impressions that he can do that nobody can do far as pass rushing skills. While I do believe, like others like D-Law, D.A., Sam Williams, Fowler may have set the edge better in run support, he clearly outplays Bell, Clark, Evans as a linebacker. And I'm talking about Micah Parsons. I want the Cowboys to utilize Parsons at his strength ultimately, because when you playing against run heavy teams, they will be able to exploit that and use that against you. For example, and I'm using this only for an example, twin.
Okay, talk to me.
When
Nicely.
Michael Jordan, he's a phenomenal basketball player, Hall of Fame, GOAT status. It took him 7 years to get there too, by the way, but he was already had those potentials, right? But Jordan, when he's out there on the court, he's not only can play point guard, he not only can play shooting guard if you need him to, he not only can be a small forward when you need him to be that, right? And he know how to do this thing called delegation for the nation, right? So he know how to delegate his skill set. He know how to utilize his skill set at a point guard or a shooting guard. That is the ultimate leader. That's why he get the GOAT status, So that's what I'm trying to tell people, is that it's not only that Parsons is an edge guy and he's versatile, but why would you just take CMC for your team and say, you know what? Since he's versatile, I don't want to play him at slot. I don't want to put him on the outside as a wide receiver, because I only see his capability as a running back. Or Debo. I only see Debo as a wide receiver, not a wide back, not putting him in the backfield, because the object of the game is to what?
to get a dub, man, to win, to put the other team in some type of disarray, to have them thinking, have them spend an extra night up, trying to see what it is that you're going to do, what it is that I have to plan for. And so, like you just said, CMC, if he is only limited to be a running back and to run inside, outside, and that's it, he'll be like most of the other running backs in the league. But when he's able to show you guys that he can motion out the backfield, line up in slot, or take the ball after snap and run flag routes, angle routes, screens, and so on and so forth, wheel routes, just as good as a god doggone wide receiver. Now he's weapon X. Now he's potential to be the MVP of the National Football League, because I'm seeing that all the wonderful things that he can do, and now he's not limited. Now the whole football field is his playground. And so you guys on the opposing end, if you feel like at this moment in time they're able to kind of have Michael Parsons stagnant as a coach, I need to say, okay, he's too talented of a player to where he just off into the corner and not being able to be productive. A perfect example is this. The guy by the name of Jalen Ramsey, once upon a time was a cornerback. Then next thing you know, he's a star. He's a star. You know what I'm saying? So not only is he playing on the corner, he can move into the slot. They had him move into the safety position. He was moved all around because one thing that started to happen was what? He got bored. He was sitting over there. Nobody was entertaining him at all. When nobody picked up the phone call, nobody sending the kite, nobody sending him an email or wanted to be his pen. His pen part, what they call it, a pen pal.
Pen pal.
He was chilling. You know what I'm saying?
He's just chilling.
He's like, hey man, I want to get in the game. I am a player. I want to play. I want to be involved. I want to shake things up. And so what ended up happening was the defensive coordinator said, okay, then let's shake some things up, because you're too good of a talent to just be sitting over here chilling. And I mean, eventually you saw what happened, winning the Super Bowl. And so I think that's what you're trying to say as well. Is like, dude, he was drafted as a linebacker. It doesn't mean that he can't continue to come off the edge.
Right.
But he still had promise. He had a top 15 promise as a linebacker. Where did that go? Did it just go out the window when he became an edge rusher? Did it just disappear? Because last time I checked, LVE is hurt, right?
Yeah. LVE is hurt.
So you limited in the linebacker position, right? Do you feel like you guys have more depth on the defensive line compared to the linebackers?
Well, we don't have, my thing is, okay, when we start talking about usage, right? And we talking about efficiency. I don't want to throw in Pareto efficiency levels, because I do have a business administration concentration econ degree where I do real analytical stuff from a major level. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to throw my weight around, but I'm just gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? There's buildings that I can walk into that most can't go into, and I don't want to get into those. But we talking about sports analytical sides of it, right? So when we saying, hey, yes, I get it. The drop off from Parsons to Sam Williams, or the drop off from Parsons to a DA, or to a let's say a Fowler, or whoever else on this particular team, is massive. Is massive as it relates to pass rush. But I'm coming here to tell y'all that's watching sports, and I know that y'all eyes don't deceive y'all. The drop off from Parsons on setting the edge from Sam Williams ain't that far, bro. It ain't that far. The drop off from Parsons to Deontay Fowler, you know what I'm saying? Or my guy DA ain't that far. So when you got those boys on the bench and you got Parsons on the edge and they talking about, hey, we're going to run the ball, and then you show up in the game with 0 on the stat sheet because they either running away from you or running at you, and they got the ability to exploit you, why not have somebody else to take on that first wave like a Sam Williams? If I gonna get 0 on the board, I might as well put Sam Williams out there, right? And I can fly dog on Parsons at linebacker. And yes, you can see tape that, he didn't perform up to the level that you wanted to, because the example that they used was one game, right? They used the Green Bay Packers game, saying that, hey, if he's playing at linebacker, he may not be that good, right? But the whole entire team at that point wasn't that good on stopping the run. So hey, if you're going to use only one game, because even at an analytical aspect of it, you can't only use one. You have to use multiple games. So when I pulled up factual evidence, I went all the way back to when we played you guys in the playoffs. Let me know, were you worried, dare I say, of Parsons in that playoff game?
Hey, man, we knew where he was going to be.
Right, you knew where he was going to be. So excuse me for the people that know more football than me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, week 3, was Parsons a major factor versus the Arizona Cardinals? What about this? Week 5, was he a major impact? Was he the changer of the game? Was he the difference maker, right? A week 5, who did we play in the chat, y'all? I want to know. I need to know. Who did we play in the chat? Who did we play week 5?
Talk to me now.
Talk to me. I'm listening. You know, I need to know. I want to know.
Help me.
Help me. Look.
What more do you want from me?
What more do you want from me? Well, I'm trying to figure it out. You know, I'm trying to figure out what was his stat line for his mind. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So let's go rewind just a little bit because, you know, I'm cooking now, baby. I'm cooking. Oh, what was his stat line just this past weekend? Can somebody put down, you know, how many tackles did he make? How many pressures did he make? How many tackles for loss did he get? How many sacks? How many QB hits?
Oh, wait, hold on. One time, look, check this out, bro. I watch this. Y'all know what happened to Buffalo Bills, right? They fired somebody, an offensive coordinator, right? What was one of the biggest things that most people were saying on the outside about the Buffalo Bills? They're too dependent on Josh Allen's arm. They need to find a way to kind of relieve some of this pressure because now everything is predicated on him playing a perfect game and being the guy to sit here and do everything. The new offensive coordinator said this, hey, Josh Allen, you know how many times you've been throw the ball today?
Yeah.
Look, I know people say you're a top 5 quarterback, but guess what you ain't about to do today?
What you about to do today?
You ain't about to throw that thing today. You finna turn the Jimmy Garoppolo in the 2019 playoff game against the doggone Green Bay Packers. You finna hand this joker off 1,000 times.
1,000 times.
And so what ended up happening was people wasn't prepared for the Buffalo Bills to actually have not a running game, but a consistent running game. See, that was something they're not used to the Buffalo Bills playing that way. They used to everything being predicated on Josh Allen's back and on his arm, whether he's running the ball or passing the ball. So what they did was they used another person like James. I think his name is James Cook, I believe. You know what I mean?
James Cook. Yeah.
That's Dalvin Cook's brother. So what they did, they was doing something different because the old thing started to get predictable, and it wasn't necessarily working the way they wanted to. So when you have a special talent, learn ways to open things up. And so what I believe you're trying to say is this: I have a special talent.
I got a special talent to play.
And teams that are cognitive of what it is that he can do, and they're creative in their offensive schemes, they can scheme for him. He's too good of a player to be isolated.
He's too good of a player for him to show up less on big games in teams that absolutely know how to utilize that against him. So that's what we call exploitations, right? When you exploit a certain thing, that means that, hey, I don't give a damn who else beat me as long as he don't, right? As long as he don't. So what I'm trying to do, Twin, is make it such a difficult spot for teams to do that. And how can you do that? Oh, if my guy, Damone Clark, is able to get 11 tackles in a game and he's playing in the middle of the field, who, by the way, who should be playing weak side opposed to playing Mike or what have you. If you put Michael Parsons there, how many tackles you think he would get? Are you guys saying that Damone Clark is a better athlete or a better linebacker than Michael Parsons?
Hey, listen here.
Hey, what are you saying that Marquise Bell is better than Parsons? Are you saying that J-Ron Curse is better than Parsons? What I'm trying to do is, if teams, and this is only if teams are a heavy run.
Again, whoa.
Yeah.
You're not sitting here saying that he has to permanently be at this position, but we know that teams have a desire to run the ball more than other teams do, and you know that this is not your strong suit. I need to find a way as an offensive coordinator to have this player, who I know is the most athletic and the most skilled player on my defense, to be a part of the game. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get him in the game. It's like a basketball player. I'm just trying to get my shooter a shot.
I'm just trying to get my shooter shot, man.
Watch it. Look, y'all see the shirt right here. Y'all saw what happened to Steph Curry last night. Steph Curry last night hit the doggone game winner against the Boston Celtics.
Chris Paul just said, yeah, and he shot it over there to Steph Curry.
Chris Paul is a what? He's a point guard. Steph Curry is what? A point guard. But one thing that Steph Curry can do that a lot of other individuals can't do is this. He can be on ball. He can be what? Off ball. So what he can do that a lot of other players can't do is he's great at both of them. So when somebody can sit here and double team him come across half court, what he can do is now is like, hey, I'm going to give this to my point guard. And I'm going to become the 2 guard. And so now you guys can't sit here and have a target on me and I can't be involved in the game. As a coach, I need to make sure a shooter can shoot. So as a coach, I need to make sure my athlete can be an athlete and be a football player. Michael Parson is not just an edge. He's not just a linebacker. He's a what? He's a football player.
Football player.
So look, Christian
How many points do Curry average?
28 points a game.
So if I'm a defense of the opposing team and I limit him to 6 points and y'all lose, who winning? Who winning?
Y'all winning.
Well, I said, God dog, if I can take that 28-point average, even if I can get it down to 10 or 11 points, I'm winning that doggone argument and anything else. Because if I'm saying that I'm going to isolate Steph Curry and you don't have no other rules or no other ability to get someone else going, then I'm winning. It's regardless of the situation. So if I can isolate my guy, Micah Parsons, who I think the world of, right? Then I'm winning. If I can keep him to one side of the field and say, hey, dog it, I dare Damone Clark to beat us. I dare Marquise Bell to beat us. I'm winning, dog. You know what I'm saying? If I can just isolate one player. So that's why I said, let's not get too comfortable. Let's not get too cute. Let's continue to move these things around, because if any chance or any situation, there's a 2 things that can go wrong, even him on the edge, because everybody talked about, hey man, he get held on every call. You think they're gonna bend the rules?
Whoa. Say that again. He what?
He get held on every play. You think they're gonna bend the rules?
And also, again, this is for most edge rushers as well. If they're getting hold on majority of plays and they're not calling it, so now you have somebody who's an edge rusher who's now getting he's at a disadvantage because the ref's not calling those calls. So you are not only put him on the edge, but then the offensive dynamic of this league is to what? Score points. The referee is going to hold that whistle. So now he's more athletic, but now he's been at disadvantage because they can cheat against him. So now he's over here chilling like, bro, what can I do? I can't do nothing. You see what I'm saying? He got to fight against the zebras, the left tackle, the running back that's chipping him, the tight end that may be chipping him. And so he looking like, bro, I am being isolated. I can't really do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
What more do you want from me?
Hey, Debo good, but we only gonna play him at the X. We don't want to put him in the backfield. That's not look. Hey, listen to me, twin. Y'all should only play Debo at the X. He's a good wide receiver. You know, he getting paid all of that money. Play him on the X. Don't put him inside. Don't put him in the backfield, because yes, although he's versatile in a sense, he's a wide receiver. Come on, man.
Hey, listen here. The name of the game is this. I need to make it more difficult for your offensive coordinator to come against and scheme against me. So now what your OC got to do is, instead of him stopping his plays on Friday as far as an install, he got to wake up for Saturday morning and still continue to look around, because he said, man, you know what? I got to worry about what if Micah ain't there at edge. So now I got to spend more time trying to create more plays to scheme against him now. See, now again, now you're putting the OC in the offense in a disadvantage, because they got to spend more time in the film room. They got to try to think of things that y'all might do, which is help for you guys. You know what I mean? Right. Same thing with Debo. Same thing with Christian McCaffrey. When you got to worry about Christian McCaffrey going out there and motioning out into the slot, or you got to worry about Debo motioning from the slot to in the backfield as an I formation or single back. Oh my God. Most people tell you at the point of attack, when we hike the ball, my cornerbacks, my nickel backs, my linebackers, they are, that 1 second causes confusion. That 1 second is all you need for what we saw Debo Sunday had a wide open touchdown, because he just jogged and faked like he was going to get a handoff. And they like, he's jogging. Next thing you know, play action fake, Debo wide open, touchdown. It's the little things like that. It's called innovative. You know what I'm saying? It's called
No. You're right. You are flat out right with that, you know. So when we start talking about these things, ladies and gentlemen, it's not to beat up my particular team, or it's not to put all the good stuff on my brother's team right here, but it's just to call out a fact, which is a fact. And good teams figure out ways to figure out things to get things going. And I'm not saying that the Cowboys can't do that. I'm not saying, or I'm not preaching those type of things. But what I'm saying collectively is that the Cowboys, in order to get things going, they're going to have to fall into the trends of what need to be happening, right? Because you guys play big nickel as well. It's not like y'all are allergic to big nickel. Y'all play big nickel. You do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So every team
big
does.
Nickel in the cover 3, man. And again, with the big nickel, we got this guy by the name of Fred Warner, right? You know what school he went to?
Oh yeah,
man, with the BYU, man. You know what position he played in college?
What's that?
He wasn't a linebacker.
Safety. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You know what number he used to wear? He came in the league wearing number 48, man.
Yeah. So
you know
the versatility. So by you guys having the number 1 offense in the league, the number 1 defense in the league, the number 1 overall, based off of the cumulative points allowed and points scored, that's not by chance. That's by scheme and utilizing your skill set. And I want to tell people this too. Let me pull up the Dolphins for those who need to know this, you know, and it's not just by chance. And I'm not sitting here saying that the Dolphins are a team that's sus, right? But you can see that they are the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Number 2 in offense, number 2 in total defenses, what have you. Oh, excuse me. Can you expound and also let people know why is this possible?
Let me crack your cranium and fertilize your brain.
Is it by chance? Twin? Can break it down to me.
We are the number 27 special team, and they are the number 28 special team. So just I mean, that's not coincident, people. You cannot be that close when one team is on the AFC, the other team is on the NFC, and be that close to certain things. And what it is, like, it's just a philosophy, and it's how you're going to coach people up and how you're going to sit here and teach football. These guys who are the coaches of the Miami Dolphins and the San Francisco 49ers, they are teachers of football. They learn defense first and offense second. Yeah. They learn trenches first, and then they go from the trenches and then go to the skill position. So what they are taught is what are the assignments on the defensive line and what it is they got to do against everything. On the opposite end, when we're talking about offense, they learn everything about the offensive line and what it is that they got to do to stop the D line. And then they begin to branch out in teaching not just the defensive lineman or the offensive lineman. They're teaching everybody. Right. Listen to anybody who played for the 49ers or are playing for the Miami Dolphins. They saying we are learning about everybody's positions and what it is that they have to do. Because if I understand why my coach want me to do certain things, I won't get upset. I won't pout about it. You see what I'm saying? Because some wide receivers like, why I got to run this clear out route at full speed, man? I ain't getting the ball. It's bigger than you. I need you to run this joker that 4.25 or that 4.3 speed down there like you finna catch the ball. Even though you know good and god doggone well you ain't getting it, I need you to trust and believe that when I tell you to do this, there's something coming on the back end that's going to help the team. It's bigger than you. When I want you to go down here and block, you know what I'm saying? Not first level, but second level, and third level. I want you to continue to block until you hear the echoes of the whistle, like Lau say. I need you to keep blocking. You know what I'm saying? Because now we are forming a team. We're forming understanding what it is that we have to do, what's our responsibilities, and how we all have to work in unison. And so when you have a team going out there playing as a collective, it's harder to beat. You know what I'm saying? Because now you know how to do different things in different ways, and you can put different people in different positions because they have an understanding why certain players have certain keys and assignments. And so this is something that these two teams do very well as far as the Miami Dolphins and the San Francisco 49ers.
No doubt. And they scout pretty well as well. But let us not leave out my Cowboys. We do things. We do things exceptionally well as well over here. Now, granted, you know, the Cowboys are 10-4, and we won more games than we lost, and we are a pretty good team as well. Now, what we got to do is just tie in some loose ends and learn to utilize players everywhere. Now, by me saying this doesn't mean that, hey, Law Nation knows more than Dan Quinn or Mike McCarthy. These are just my observations and from my analysis. On top of that, that's what a lot of people like to do on some of these apps. They say, well, since you know everything, why don't you go out there and call the plays? No, you know what I'm saying? Look, we don't control no outcome of the game, right? But when you seeing kids playing in the street, you can tell them, hey, man, cars coming, and they continue to play the street. That's just wisdom coming at you. You know what I'm saying? And hey, that's just the reality of it. When I'm telling people that, hey, cars are coming down and these kids are playing in the street, 9 times out of 10, pay attention. Listen to Law when he's saying it. So what we're talking about is those things. All right, we got a first super chat of the night, man. Brenda, appreciate you so much. She says, beards on point, y'all. Salute to you, Brandon. Thank you so much for your support. Can you give him a beard tip, twin?
Hey, man, if you got a beard just as big as mine, watch that joker every doggone day. Do you understand me? You know what I'm saying? And also, when you eat, make sure you got a mirror or something like that close by. Because if you're eating food like chicken wings, they're wet, you know what I'm saying? Or you got a burger that juicy, you know what I mean? You gotta make sure you gotta like
I'm
you know what I mean?
The flavor saver,
No, you don't want it to be the flavor saver.
Not that.
You want to make sure the beard is covered, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be walking around with sweet and tangy sauce on your beard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
ain't gonna be sweet and tangy 30 minutes later. No way.
So yeah, man, my beard tip of the day, man. Wash your beard and make sure you put some of that good old leave-in conditioner in it, man, overnight, so you can saturate your follicles, man. Wake up in the morning time, a hot warm rag, or if you don't have a hot warm rag,
hot warm rag, yep.
Or like the ladies understand this in the chat. All the ladies out there, if you go to the beauty supply store, you can get this empty bottle. I get an empty water bottle, man. I put warm water in it, spray it in the morning time to make sure my beard, warm water, spray it, you know what I'm saying, have it looking good, feeling great. And I'm able to comb right on through that thing. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed, man. Appreciate y'all.
Somebody say which one? Hey, Lord will say pause.
Pause. Yeah. Hey, we got this little quick clip, and we're not I'm not beating up Parsons, but let's listen to this right quick.
It is about Dallas. I'm gonna tell you this. I love Michael Parsons. One of my favorite players. I love him as a dude. Somebody got to coach him how to defend the run when he's on the edge. And I know nobody want to say it because we talk about how great he rushes the pass. Nobody can define it. But if I'm going to talk about other players that have parts of their game where I see as a weakness, if he's going to play the edge in Dallas, he has to learn how to set the edge. He got to learn how to stop putting his shoulders in the offensive lineman and use his hands and be effective in that regard. And when they don't block him, he has to be able to understand how to affect plays in that regard. So a lot of this about Dallas, to your point, RC, is mentality and how we play. The most devastating thing was that for me. Physicality, and more importantly, they didn't even look like they knew how to fit the run. Yep.
No doubt. So what's your biggest takeaway from Marcus Spears on that analysis of what he gave about Parsons in on the Cowboys run fits?
Hey, man, I don't think he's doing it he's an outside observer who played the position far as on the defensive line, and he's a Cowboy fan. So he's not saying these things to sit here and try to attack them. He's saying them as, hey, man, I see this as a glaring weakness, and it doesn't look like something that not only do we not do it well, but it seems like the attention to it is not even paid. It's not enough attention paid to something that you're doing bad in this on film. So I think he's overall just saying, hey, guys, we need to look at this better, a lot better. Not only Parsons, but also the pieces behind him, that when he is holding, when he actually does do a good job, you guys got to make sure you do a better job and fit it in those holes and in those gaps. So I just think it's just an opportunity for guys to learn from somebody who's played the game, and he wants you guys to do the best at it. And don't be mad or don't think that, you know what I'm saying, he's trying to come for y'all neck. Just say, okay, guys, well, is there some truth to it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what you got to do. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed. So we got a Facebook comment from Jordan Moore. He says the Cowboys being able to find a vulnerability in the 49ers defense when Fred Warner drops back to defend the pass would make a massive difference. What's your thoughts on takeaway from that from Moore's comment there?
I mean, again, that's just dealing with the running game, though. You want to make sure that you got to have the threat of the pass to where Fred Warner will drop back into those deep zones. But if he's not seeing that or he doesn't feel threatened to do so, he won't. So, I mean, at the end of the day, if you're not going to be able to run the ball up the middle when he's dropped back, so you're not going to be able to have screens that, calling screens or tight end screens and things like that to actually put him in a situation where he has to really start to come forward and not drop into coverage. Yeah. I mean, he's going to be okay. He don't have to necessarily stop what he's doing and change it up. So, I don't know if the Cowboys, my thing when we play against y'all, I know y'all ain't gonna stay committed to the run.
Right. It's understanding the tendencies and the commitment,
Yeah,
and you got to be committed to your commitment. Also, and let me just put this out there, although you guys may have the number one defense in the league right now, people can still run on you. Yeah, y'all do play that. Y'all do get comfortable playing those quarters defense. Y'all do get comfortable playing a little too much zone and leaning on your front four to stop the run. So what you got to do is attack the edge and run on the edge or what have you. And your linebackers got to come down and fill. Let me know if I'm wrong from my analysis.
I mean, we do got to come. Well, okay. People
Break
can
it down.
run on us when we miss tackles. So people don't know this. Last week, well, not last week, but Sunday, we had 16 missed tackles against the Arizona Cardinals.
16. Woo! Yeah.
That was the high for us this entire year. 16 missed tackles. And I believe the Arizona Cardinals ran for over 200 some yards. Y'all understand. Y'all know.
Right. He ran 255 on us, and I can't have nothing to say about that, but keep going.
So what we understand is this: a team that's committed to the run, who are physical when they run, who run inside and outside. They will run the ball and can be successful if you don't do what? If you don't tackle. And not only do you not tackle, you have to tackle and then swarm. And so if you don't do these things, you can be snake bitten by these offenses who are committed to the run. But we know in this modern day football, it's not a lot of teams out there that are willing to be that physical to sit here and be committed to the run or are able to be ahead of the 49ers and to have a consistent running game. Because sometimes when you fall behind the 49ers, it puts you in a position where you feel a little threatened. So now you think you have to pass yourself to catch up. And so that's one thing that you got to make sure you don't do against us. You can't fall behind, and then you can't realize that, hey, I think I need to hurry up and catch up and start passing the ball and get away from the running game. Stay committed to the run, keep the game close, and continue to run in between the tackles against us, because right now our defensive tackles are kind of hurt. You know what I'm saying? So we would lose the two guys. We lost Eric Armstead and Javon Hargrave was both hurt last week against the Cardinals.
Right.
So you don't got them big bellies in the middle of the goddamn trenches. That's gonna cause some trouble.
Yes, indeed. So when we start talking about those things, linebackers is designed to slow until you know. And they supposed to fill holes, and at some point they got to know, right? They got to be cognitive and cerebral enough to understand the flow. They got to know where the alignments and assignments are at. And when you look back at it, I think week one, although y'all played the Steelers, right? Week one.
Yeah, we knocked out Najee Harris first
Najee Harris. So, but all the way, I believe, into week 3, you was talking like, hey, Fred Warner, you can't be over pursuing. You can't be such an energetic guy. You got to make sure you wrap and tackle. You was talking about his missed tackle. You was giving him the 3rd degree, right? But I think it took week 4, week 5 till you said, man, dog, bro, hey, man, now he's coming along the way. But it takes some time. So what happened in Cowboys world, they wouldn't allow those patients to happen even with Parsons, right? They wouldn't allow those patients to have if we fool around and put Parsons at linebacker, the first missed tackle. Oh, it'll be a million of you type of people, twin, that was say, hey, what's going on, man?
I see you out there, Micah.
What happened? Stephen White, who was that? What we have here? We got another super chat. I got my dog, man, Jay Versick, man. He always give us some good content, always sliding through. Let me give him a horn, man. Let me give my guy a horn right here. All right. Seeing how it looks this season, can we end the Jalen is better than Dak debate? Honestly, top NFC quarterback, Dak, Purdy, Cam Wood, and maybe Hurts. Let me tell y'all somebody who's sneaking up and there.
Golf
already been there. You know, golf is Dak, Purdy, golf, of course.
Yeah.
Keep going. Sneakily.
Dak, Purdy, golf, and
he got a Super Bowl ring. I'm shorten it up for you.
Oh yeah, Matthew Stafford been balling though.
Stafford, I mean, in the last 6 games, he got 12 touchdowns to 1 interception. He's the one that
he was hurt. No, he was hurt early in the season. But
that what was going on with him?
Yeah, he was hurt, and then they didn't have Cooper Kupp as well. But man, that dude can throw the hell out that god doggone ball, boy. Hey, he be out here died. Hey, that man. Hey,
that's the dude you don't want to get hot in the playoffs. I saw Stafford. Most of the time, you gotta contort your body and then position yourself and then point your feet to flick it. Stafford literally was inside the pocket, twin. And he saw dude cutting. It was his last read. This joker did it like this, bro. He did it just like this, and that ball flipped out his wrist on like a frozen rope. And old boy was able to catch it on sideline. I said, Stafford is back.
Hey, that man, look, he's mechanical. That man be out here like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I said, damn. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
hey, you still pressure him. You get the happy feet, though. You got to pressure him. You get happy feet. He get happy feet.
Exactly. Like, you have to touch him. But at the end of the day, when you got a player like him who's seen everything, his brain, his mental process, and he still has a live arm to make any throw on the god doggone field, you got to be worried with somebody like that, because if he gets going, like you said, it's trouble. The only thing with them, again, is a running game, because now they become predictable as far as what it is that they can and can't do. But if you're not able to get pressure on that guy and his wide receivers are able to get off, man, listen here.
That's the only thing, though. If he got time to build the wall of China, he gonna carve you up. But salute to him, though. And on the other side, you know, Lamar done fell into his groove, and y'all gonna have to face him Monday night when he's on fire, bro. Lamar looking at that tape. I know you. What you gonna say, Trick? I'm still waiting for y'all to slip. Now I need for y'all to slip up twice, though.
Hey, listen here, man. Hey, look.
Who your last three?
Look, Lamar is balling. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that. I think that's good for us to see a guy who's able to run the ball. Thank God we was able to see little Mighty Mouse. This past week to kind of get us prepared for somebody like what's my guy name of Lamar Jackson, who has a running game with Gus Edwards. I'm sorry that the young boy got hurt, man. Dude was playing very well. The young rookie, I think his name Keaton Mitchell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, big game.
Man. So I hate when these young guys get injured, especially when they're playing very good. But it's unfortunate. But at the same time, man, Lamar is a great player. We know that we got to make sure we don't miss tackles against him. They will run the ball. They will stay committed to the run as well. So at the end of the day, Fred Warner,
it's gonna be
Dre
a big
Greenlaw, and especially the edge, far as Dick Bosa and what's my guy name, Chase Young, they got to make sure that they are playing not only physical but also cerebral, because they got to make sure they're playing smart against this young guy. And I got doggone corners got to lock up. Now I know that they got some good guys that are playing wide receivers. Bateman's playing better. Fowler, he has a hurt knee, but he's still out there giving the best that he can. And then we do have Odell Beckham, who's getting a little bit better as the year is going along. But we got to make sure we lock up against those guys. And they have a tight end by the name of Likely, who they drafted
Isaiah Likely.
That they drafted a couple years ago, who's coming around. He's beginning to get a little more comfortable in his role, because people don't realize that Mark Andrews was Lamar Jackson's favorite target, but he was out for the year. And so for him to go out here and still be this good as far as a quarterback and still playing this productive, lead his team to 11-3 record. Hey, man, we got to be ready, man. It's going to be a good show, man. It's going to be a beautiful Christmas gift for everybody to see the 49ers, Baltimore Ravens, man. And, man, I'm excited about that game. I ain't going to lie to you, bro.
It's going to be a good one, man. Like I say, man, Zay Flowers, Odella, Bateman, you know. Hey man, you know, and then you know that team they just built for like that. You know what I'm saying? And then they got my guy Roquan. You know how I go, Roquan. I mean, he a dog. I would have gave him.
And Queen.
To be.
Hey, did I tell you to get him though? I thought I told you over the week. Remember they had the Bears.
No. You told me to go get Roquan.
I said, hey man.
Hey,
listen, I
wouldn't even be talking about Parsons right now. Come on, keep him on the edge, man.
Because he gonna fit the run. You know what
he gonna fit it. Yeah, he gonna fit it, man. Shoot. I was like, come on. And what they got him for, y'all? Y'all help me out in the chat, man. What they got him for?
Man, a bag of Lay's potato chips. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, man. Shoot. And then, he on the edge and Clowney having a real good year too, you know. Surprisingly, you know.
They got green everywhere, bro.
They got green, you know. But shoot, when you look at it, let me put your team up there. Yeah, I don't make the rules.
I'm looking at this, man. That dude name over here, number 99, man. That's a bad boy.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's a bad man. He's from Penn State too, though. You know what I'm saying? So hey, like I said, I don't make the rules, right? Do it, left, do it. Do it. I don't make the rules, man. So you're gonna have to just play through the echoes of the whistle, man. We got two more super chats here. We got Marlo, my name is my name. You know, he says, I like Micah, but he may be as good as he gonna be. He is the most valuable trade. I can't believe I got to read the rest of this, bro. he be the most valuable trade asset we have. I'll use him like Herschel Walker. Micah is too small to be long-term edge once he loses speed. We cooked. Oh my gosh, man. What? Riggs! I'm getting too old for this, Riggs. How you gonna do me like this, Marlo? Riggs! Let me get him with the double. Look at him with double.
Shame. Shame.
Let's put Riggs back in there. Riggs!
Shame.
How dare you, Riggs? We can't get rid of Parson. Please.
Yeah. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Hey, since Parsons been here, true story, we won 12 or more games, right? Since Parsons been here. So I get it, like the age of Parsons, as he get older, he might slow down, but he haven't shown us any ticks of being slow. Now, I would say this, the only way I would trade Micah Parsons, if somebody pick up the phone and say, we give you 10 first-round draft picks. First, not twos, not threes. I want 10 of them. I want 10 first-round draft picks and a player.
He said, wait a minute. Look, man.
Remember old boy said, I don't want your future. You know, I don't want that, man. Can you imagine Parsons on the Niners? Oops. You know.
I saw what you did there. Junior had to get Trey Lance. Y'all got Trey Lance and got doggone Michael Parson. We could have just stayed at number 12. Y'all lucky we didn't do that, god dog, because then could you imagine we had Nicholas Bosa, Michael Parson, Dre Greenlaw, and got doggone Fred Warner. Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
Anyway.
You know who been drafting like that though, low key? The Ravens, though. You know, they draft pretty good.
Oh, yeah, they've been drafting good for the last 15 years, man. 20 years, actually, man.
They stacked, man. I'll be looking at it like, all right. And this year, it's crazy. It's the first year they gave Lamar some weapons, though, you know, outside of Hollywood. Because Hollywood, he was Hollywood, but Lamar.
Hollywood was Tubi.
Tubi.
Man, he was Tubi, man. Hollywood was Tubi, god dog it. Listen here,
yeah, but to be fair to you, I get what you're saying, Marlo. I get what you're saying though, but the answer is no. I read
hell no
to the no. He generational talent, but you got to figure out, like I was talking earlier, bro, about how we could have just put Parsons and let him go through the growing pains. Nobody want that to happen at linebacker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Think about this. Hear me out. Don't shake me with the butter knife. What did they put around Ray? See, Hilota Nada came down the line, even though he was a later round draft pick. Ed Reed came after Ray. Suggs, all of those boys. You see what I'm saying? They kept adding pieces around there, bro. People think, it was just Ray Lewis, it was Big Sam Adams, Big Saragusa. It was all of those boys, right? That he roamed free, and when he hit you, you felt it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, people don't understand. Like, back in the day, I love me some Madden, and, I love defense. And, Baltimore Ravens ran that 3-4 defense, and people forget that.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. It's Mario. I thought it was Marlo, man. Oh, Mario Luigi. My bad, dog. My bad. Somebody said, nah, dog, his name is Mario, not Marlo. My bad. I can't read, man. I didn't see, I guess the shades inside the sunlight, inside the room, man. I can't see.
In the words of one of the greatest rappers of this century, J. Cole said, and I'll put an M on your head, you Luigi brother now. You know what I'm saying?
You Luigi brother.
Hey, Cole said, I'll put an M on your head, you Luigi brother now.
I got the dog on Stevie Wonder. I just want to say I love you. Mario, I love you, dog. I just want to say
my bad.
I appreciate you. My bad.
But, hey, to go back to your Ray Lewis thing, like
go back to Ray Lewis. Yeah.
He had this guy by the name of Peter Boulware, right? A nasty doggone linebacker, you know what I'm saying? This was a really, really great one. Then you had Ray Lewis, who was excellent. But then there's another guy.
Talk about them DBs too. Oh, keep going.
No. I'm talking about the linebacker. I'm just gonna go with the linebacker. They had to do by the name of Jamie Sharper. Oh, Sharper. My God. Bro. Man, listen, if y'all go back and look at these linebackers that Ray Lewis played with, man, he was able to be not only successful, but he could excel, man, because he had guys to go out there and play with him to make him be like this. Like you said, all he had to do was attack. Talk
about Rod Wilson and them. Look, they don't know about that.
Oh, yeah. And this is an old Rod Wilson. But Sam Adams as a defensive lineman was 350 pounds. You know what I'm saying? You had a fat boy. You know what I'm saying? My man's ate real good. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, yeah, Big Saragusa, who's like 300-some pounds.
He rest in peace.
So, yeah, man, rest in peace. And he was a beautiful person as well. So, like, when you want to build a team around a guy like Micah, what you trying to do is let him be untouched.
Right.
You want to make sure that he gets somebody in the middle that commands a double team. You know what I mean? So he can just go out there and play ball.
So you can see that 4-3 speed just.
Cutting through the god dog on air like a Ginzu blade. You know what I'm saying? Like Ninja Gaiden. You know what I'm saying? Just
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And who else? They had somebody else, man. They had somebody else. Let me say this.
Sam Adams, Peter Boulware.
Let me talk about what they done did on the offensive side to complement the defense. Break down the running backs they had, bro.
Man, they had that man by the name of Jamal Lewis. I believe that's his name, right? Jamal Lewis.
Jamal, man. And Priest Holmes baptized you.
That man rushed for 2,000 yards, I believe, man. He was so god doggone good, man. They had a nice little offensive line. They didn't have a great god doggone quarterback. They had Quadri Ismail back there, man, as a wide receiver. Y'all people don't know about him. Quadri Ismail, man. Hey, so I mean, the team was predicated on one. Like they work together as a fine oil tool machine, you know what I'm saying? And so that's what you gotta do. You gotta find, and they were physical as heck too, as well. Like they would bust your head all the way open, you know what I'm saying? And they was nasty. And I know we talking 20-some years ago, but man, I love those old teams and the way they played and how they played together. And it was just certain, like you couldn't run away from the physical part of football. I think I tweeted to you the other day, bro, like Tennessee Titans versus the Ravens, Eddie George versus god doggone Ray Lewis. Like, bro, man, you talking about in the trenches, man. Oh my God. I know we're going way back in the back, but
to this day, Eddie George can't think straight. Salute to my guy, Eddie George. To this day.
Hey, listen here. That was a bad team, man. I would love, honestly, man, just as a football fan, to be able to go back and watch that Ravens run that year. Yeah. And just to sit down and just do it live and just look at this defense and what they did and how they played, the speed, the physicality, the talent on that team, man. I think people forget how good that team was, and even the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at that time, as far as the defense was. Like, dude, man, people don't understand who Simeon Rice was. Like, Simeon Rice.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Was quick and fast, similar to how Michael was. Like, the dude was athletic. Right. He's probably still today only got like 6% body fat, man. Dude was an athletic genius, like a freak, you know what I mean? But anyway, let me not go into my little fandom of that Tampa Bay defense as well, because they had guys everywhere.
Yeah. So that's how teams be building around their defense, man, and using their guys, the versatile guys, and utilizing them to their strength. We got another super chat. Appreciate y'all for y'all support. This is from my guy, Jay Versick. The number one team who could knock the 49ers out of the playoffs for us is the Rams. And just let us handle the rest of the NFC in their playoff picture. Why you getting quiet, bro? It's possible. Y'all sweep them already, right?
Not this Rams team. This Rams team is they got maybe another year and a half. Not this Rams team.
Their defense is very sus right now. You know what I'm saying?
They rebuilding this.
They got pieces though. They got pieces that can scare you a little bit.
They need more than pieces though. You know
what I'm saying? Who are your final 3 games that you got to play this year?
They need parts, man. We play against the who we got coming up.
Y'all got Ravens, right?
The Ravens. The Rams or Cardinals the last game of the season.
No, you already played the Cardinals, right? Or you got to play them back to back like that, almost so quick turnaround.
No. I think we're playing against the Rams again. Honestly, the Rams, the Ravens, and honestly, I don't even know who else we play next, man. I be trying to take it one week at a time.
Yeah. Hey, somebody in the chat help us out, man. They got access to Google and stuff. But if y'all slip up twice, and then we went out, then you already know what can happen, though. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Hey, man, listen here. Look, my guy. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna pull up right now. We got. Oh yeah, praise God. We got the Ravens, the Commanders, and the Rams.
Come on. That they're gonna powder puff schedule at the end. See, that's Riggs, man. Where my guy at, Riggs? Where you at, Riggs? Where you at, Riggs? Riggs! That's Riggs, man.
Hey, man, listen. Hold on, bro. We got a Division 4, the last game of the season. We're playing as one of your guys, the Commanders. You know what I'm saying?
Man, come on, man.
Hey,
they beat the hell out of. Look, the NFL couldn't stand the Washington team because it's brutal, man. They didn't have their bye week until like week 14 or week 15, and they got. So looking back at that, so that mean to tell me that even if they were fighting to get into the playoff, I'm talking about the Washington team, they would have had to play you guys and then us. Come on.
Man, ting.
Yeah.
Ting. Look, hey, Ron Rivera, man. Look, it's been a good job, my guy. You done all that you can do, but I think you finna get ready to chill out for a hot minute, my guy.
Yeah. Somebody said the Commanders would beat themselves, and the crazy part about the Commanders, they traded the dude to y'all that they got to face y'all, and they were still like, think about how blessed the Eagles were. The doggone Washington team went toe-to-toe with the Eagles, right? Could have literally won both games, could have swept the Eagles. And after they lost to the Eagles the last time, they said, oh, man, I give up. They sold the farm. They got rid of all of their players, right?
Marcus Sweat, who else? Chase Young.
They got rid of somebody else. It was like, man, they was at fire sale. We just going to give up, man. They could have held on to their guys and fought it all the way through to the end. But it's crazy, man. Salute to the Washington team. I guess
better them than us.
Better them than us, man. I got Mike DC for life for the $199 for your mind. The greatest of all time, Law Nation, Twin. What's good? Yee.
What it do, man? What's cracking? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, over here, GOAT status. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, get out of here, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man. I thank all of y'all, man, for y'all support, man, and appreciate y'all. Oh man, we got not Marlo, we got Mario. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. He says, "Lord, your chat is vicious." Do they understand perspectives? Man, I've been fighting all day. Hey, Twin, I've been fighting all day. Man,
all my life I've been fighting, man.
You don't know football. You don't know football at all. These YouTubers, coaches, podcast coaches, they don't know football. Michael Parsons is an edge rusher only. Anyway, that's how they've been coming at me left and right, Paul. But they've been coming at me though, bro. This is an offensive team, and how good did Walker trade make us? Plus, most would trade straight up for Myles Garrett. Would you trade Parsons straight up for Myles Garrett? Straight up.
My man Myles Garrett be hey. I don't know if y'all. Hey, look,
I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules.
Bro, look here. Remember how on Game of Thrones? Hold the door. Hold the door. Look, you know what Myles Garrett gonna do? Hold it.
Hold it. Look. I wasn't ready for that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Trip Williams was like, "Hey, man." Hey, Trip Williams was like, "Hey."
Trip Williams got thrown out of the club. Hey, Trent Williams beat the hell out of Parsons, but we got down to Myles.
He said, "Hey, god dog." That's it. Hey, that man. Look, at 6 months, that man was eating god doggone cereals and biting apples. That's a grown look. At 6 months, man, Myles Garrett was out here tying his own shoelaces. Boy, that is a grown god doggone man.
Oh
child,
my gosh, man. Hey, man, look, man, see what happened. See, and they putting it on me like this, man. Now, hold on. For me to get Myles straight up, damn, dude, now that's a pressure cooker right there, bro.
No, I'll make it easy for you. Hey, look, Michael, I appreciate you, man. Look, Myles don't do a podcast, man. He don't really say too much, nothing. You know what I'm saying? He be chilling. He ain't worried about none of the other stuff, man. He just go out there and hoop on y'all. Like, literally. He go out there and hoop.
I want me some glory hole.
Jerry, what you do?
Get your damn act together. Don't like your attitude.
Wait a minute, Jerry. I'm just trying to put this out there. Hey, man. But
hey, listen here. That man, look, Myles Garrett, boy. That man, listen here. Hey, look, remember back in the day, bro, on ESPN, they used to have the strongman competition.
Yeah.
Magnuson and them, man, dude be walking around here lifting up the Atlas and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, listen here. Myles Garrett.
He don't care, man. Myles Garrett, you know, he be having nappy fro and everything. He got nappy chest hair and everything, just moving stuff out of the way, doing interviews with just the sweats. Like, come on, man.
Put the head bone. He out here got dingleberries out. He don't care about
dingleberries, everything. Like, oh. Hey, he can't be doing that in Dallas media. You know what I'm saying?
Look, just shirt wide up. Well, you know,
yeah.
I'm just trying to eat another quarterback for the day, you know, and suffocate
Put
when
your mother sucking shirt on.
Hey, hold on. Are you gonna tell that grown who put his shirt on? Are you gonna be the one to tell?
Do a drive by, yeah. Put your shirt on. And then he fast enough to still catch it.
Look, all you see, bro. Look, hey, he did it right, hey, bro.
What happened to Law, man? He was trying to tell. He was at Oxnard. He told Myles Garrett, "Put your mother shirt on."
Hey, look,
he hopped the gate.
Hey, bro, you know how them Kit Kats are? That man just look.
He break me. I was like, "Hey, Charleston White, I'm suing. I'm suing the hell out of him."
Hey, Charles White can't see him with his good eye coming, boy.
Man, Charleston White, man, I was seeing the interview. That joker took his eye out. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, no, Charleston White.
Hey, you gotta watch that young Louis dude. He did
What'd he
one
do?
of Cam Newton and Charleston White doing an interview. What's that dude's name? Played football. He was a DB. He a comedian there. Y'all in the chat, help me out. What's the guy name? He did the Dion parody and stuff like that. He played football. Guy, hey, somebody help me out.
Oh man, I don't know who you talking about, bro.
Oh,
but he did a Charleston White interview.
No, he be doing parodies, man. The dude, he used to play football. Now he's like a comedian. He imitated Deion Sanders as coach. Oh man, somebody know in the chat, man.
We don't know. I don't know, man.
Yes, you do. When I show you, oh yeah, I know.
Now you know who he is. Lou, what?
Not Spice Adams, but Lou.
Spice Adams, funny as hell, man.
He used to play for the Panthers. God dog it, dog. Man, I've seen the dog up there, man.
Twitter is never wrong, man. Twitter never. Spell it LOU.
LOU, man, and he got stuff on YouTube.
Is it Lou Young? Is it Lou Young?
Yeah, Lou Young. Yeah, Lou Young. Lou Young did one with Cam Newton and Charleston White, man. He was playing both of the guys, man.
Is it this right here, bro?
Yeah, right there, man.
Yeah. When people say that your delivery is, what would you say to that?
I ain't got no manners for no slut. I'm gonna put my thumb in her butt. The delivery, nigga. I'm driving my daughter to school. That type of shit is being played. She is a 6-year-old nigga. We teaching these baby young and dumb.
Okay,
but nigga, you want to cry wolf when she over here stripping it at Honest for change, getting that dick in. You've been telling her to put that thumb in that butt all year.
Hey, he sounded just like him.
You niggas out here talking about killing niggas for a living, and you want to talk about my delivery? And these niggas are confessing to multiple amounts of criminal activity, and you talking about the delivery? My pussy bring my booty hole brown. You talking about the delivery? I like girls who like girls that attract me, nigga. You talking about the delivery?
That dude's a fool, man.
these young kids out here, chlamydia is up here, 13, 21-year-old. HIV is at a height of another century. Syphilis is on a widespread. You can't look at a bitch and not get STDs today. You talking about the delivery? Come on, my nigga. See, talking about the delivery. You being a hypocrite, Cameron. Don't be hypocritical and diabetical in this bitch, nigga. You being punctual and functioning. You interrogating and escalating some shit that don't even perpetuate to what the fuck we talking about. Are you talking about my delivery?
More like Cam Newton, boy. Cam got that tight old medium shirt on, boy. You see
that's the problem right there. We done misconstrued the whole Trinity.
I thought for sure that was Cam, dog. He looked just like Cam.
You niggas want to be tricked. But picture me. Science or nonfiction me. I was a poet for 10 years when I was over there at the station.
Hey, Smoothie Lion. Smoothie Lion.
You're talking about my delivery.
Hey, I will start doing that. Hey,
Hey, be like, they moving Christian McCaffrey from the halfback, fullback, slant, or X, Y, and you mad at me because I want Michael Parson to play middle. You're talking about me being a content creator?
You talking about me being a content creator? You talking about me? I'm gonna have to get my bounce.
You're talking about me being a content.
My back hurt laughing so hard. You talking about 2 tackles in a game versus the Pills? You talking about Damone Clark getting picked up and they moving him around like Family Guy?
They moving him around like he died. He picked them up and Secret Service and moved him 20 miles because he's
man,
talking about my Hey, they put Damone Clark on a goddoggon on a goddoggon Garney and moved him, boy. Put on a dolly. Look, hey, he put Damone Clark on a dolly and moved that man 40 yards.
The only thing that made me so mad about that is that I didn't see it first. Somebody else pointed it out to me, and it was you.
I said that to you so quick, bro. I said, "Oh my God, give him a hey, look, hey, get that man a quarter for the ride, god dog it. Look, you need, hey, Damone Clark need to get that 5 stars as a god dog on Uber.
Yeah,
you all went to the doggone end zone, bro.
When Damone Clark get his check, he didn't need to like, here you go, Dion. Here you go, Dion, dog. I don't deserve to get paid this week. He didn't need to. Hey, here you go.
Hey, here you go, man. Look, thank you, man.
And then he doing it with a legendary number. Some people like young fan, they don't know number 33. Numbers just numbers, man. You know, for those who've been around for a minute that know who 33 number belongs to, it's equivalent to watching 22 out there getting smashed or something like that. They didn't gave it to a running back that we don't know, or it's equivalent to seeing a quarterback with number 12. It's like giving Quincy Carter 12. You know what I'm saying? Giving Quincy Carter 8 and be like, hey, man, it's just a number, man. Hey, come on, man, it's just a number, man. Giving Schoonmaker 82. If he gave Schoonmaker 82, hey, man, it's just a number, man. Anybody wear a number, man? Come on.
And you talk about my delivery.
And you talking about my delivery? I'm weighing 33. 33 in the third over here.
Hey, listen here. My man getting taken advantage like Scottie Pippen when that 33 got dogged.
Shit.
He getting embarrassed like Scotty, boy.
Hey, did you see that Scottie Pippen meme?
Hey, what happened with Scotty, man?
Let me see if I can put. Hold on. We supposed to been off this live, man. We going too
man,
far.
Listen here, man. You got that guy doggone linebacker who supposed to be playing safety. That man weigh less than me, bro. I'm 220 pounds, god dog it.
That joker 205, bro. That boy 205, man.
That man getting picked up, boy, carried around like he on a god doggone baby Bajorn. You know what I'm saying? He put that dude right here.
That joker.
Look, hey, you know how when you had your kids, boy, you put that baby Bajorn on, put it right here, strap it right there. You just be walking around with it like it ain't nothing.
And nothing, man. Oh man.
Look, hey, person number 33, man. It's all good. Look,
hey,
made everybody and that guy doggone life feel better.
You look at his face. He says, "I can't find a bigger picture, but you know, when you comp your tickets, you know, Scotty's looking at it like,
yeah, at least Scotty, boy, Scotty, like he stay out in the sun all day long,
all day, man. That boy can inhale the ball. Stuck to his nose, you know." But man, hey man, boy, it was great, man. Did y'all enjoy this show, y'all? Man, let me see if I make sure we got a hold of everybody, man. We thank y'all, man. And Mario, we thank you, man, for bringing us these great super chats, bro.
Hey, whoa, bro, Mario. See, they just don't get it. They enjoy being hurt. You know, you see Micah, he getting grabbed by the shirt.
Okay, boys.
Don't see it. You know, they be lying, but bad as he is, they want to keep him on the D line. If he was a linebacker, maybe he'll stop and get a tackle or two. We don't even know why.
Boy, hey, may put some beat behind that dog. We going platinum, man. You know what? And here's what I'm gonna say. In closing on this Michael Parson thing. For once, I always preface my statement because y'all be tag snitching. I know how y'all do on Instagram. They'll tag snitch me. They'll cut a piece out and then they'll put it out there. Hey, man, this is what he's saying about you, man. Michael Gallup to this day, mad at me. I'm like, Michael Gallup coming at me full press. Hey, man, let me know where you played in the league. I'm like, hey, Mike, what's going on? You know, look at the tape. Then 3 months later, dog, you was right. I was like, what you think I am? You know what I'm saying? I'm long. What you think? You thought I was skip class or something? You know, but
hey, look, you ain't lying to kick it, guy, dog. You want to win.
I'm following this team before you was born. You know, I want this team to win. You know, and I want us to win before your team. By the way, bro, you know, just being 1,000 with you. You know. You've been on a longer drought, though. You've been on a longer drought, even though you got that stupid hat on. Take that hat off. I'm just telling you right now.
You talking about my delivery?
You talking about delivery? Pound town.
No, you talking about my new era? You talking about my new era? Brandy, you talking about my new era? Bang, bang.
Come on, man. I'm still mad at you, bro. You gonna take Lil Twin and you gonna bring him down here and you gonna put all of that red on him and take him to a Cowboys game. That's crazy, man.
Hey, man, I gotta see you some pictures, man, so you can make sure you go on here and post them on your social media, man, of my boy coming through. We was in Dallas, you know what I'm saying? We was in Arlington, you know what I'm saying? We was out there, you know, amongst the people, you know what I mean, having a good time. I was like, what up? You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell y'all, man, I want y'all to look at my eyes what I said. He coerced little man. He exploited little man. Because we saw the video. We flat out saw the video where he said, "Oh, Uncle Law, I got something to show you." And he pulled out that doggone great Rain Dakota Prescott jersey, right? And he put it on and everything. And you, my friend, told him no PS5. So you better have him a PS5 in the closet. You better have him PS5. Or you better have Santa Claus.
1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Spider-Man and all that good stuff. Yeah. Brandy calling the cops.
Hey, hold on, bro. I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? I had to take care of him.
Yeah.
Look. I had to look. Bro, I had to take care of him, bro.
Appreciate you, so.
Because everybody, look. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? I had to take care of him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah. I had to take care of him, bro.
And you got, I bet you that joystick break every time we get to the playoffs, or a little bit longer, it just breaks on them. But why you gonna give him a red joy? See you.
Hey, I had to take care of him, bro. Listen, I had to do my fatherly duties, man, and make sure he was Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
See,
and wait.
Okay, hold on. We already know the heart. He already professed that, hey, he loved the Cowboy. He had the jersey on. And what you did with that jersey? What you did to it? Did you burn it, or what you do with it, man? You better not burn it. What you did with it? You bought it. He got it. What you do with it?
Nobody knows where it went, but it ain't here no more. That joker. Hey, what in the words of the great singer, Justin Timberlake? Go.
You're so wrong, bro, man. You know.
Hey, look, gone, bro, man.
Man, see, Chad, my brother, man, he's selfish, man. You know, he's selfish, man. Poor kid, man. We already know. See, once it's out there, I think over 1,000 people saw that video. You know what I'm saying? Over 1,000 people.
Look, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see this. He was out there in Dallas, land. You see what else he got?
What he got, bro? Why you put red shoes all over them? That better be Chicago Bulls or something, man.
Y'all see them shoes? They Chicago Bulls, all right. Hey, to my shoe heads. Hey, hold on. To the shoe heads out there, what that is, young boy got? What that is?
Why you got him on with that outfit on, man?
Y'all know what grass that is, right? Y'all know what stadium that is. Y'all know what stadium that is, right? Y'all see your boy out there representing.
Then you're wrong, bro.
I had to, man. I had to do it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. I had to represent while I was out there. You know what I'm saying?
But all I want to know is this right here. See, we know the heart. We know the heart.
What happened? I have a jersey for the Cowboys. I have a jersey for the Cowboys.
See, Twin,
hey, put it on there.
You so wrong. You coerce that kid. That's my son. That's my nephew.
Hey, I'm gonna ship his little down there to you. Then, god dog it. I shipped him down there to you. You didn't pick him up from the airport. Disrespectful.
That's all we need to know. That's all we need to know. Why you gonna take that joy from me? Yeah. Why you gonna take that joy from me?
He's so disrespectful. Hey,
why you do that to me, man?
For a whole week.
What? Why would you do that, man, like that, man? Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. Yes, that's your only
That's
boy.
my only son, and he traded on me like that. That's the sad part. He don't.
Yes.
You ain't got no son, God.
Your son is gonna be a cow. He might go play for the Cowboys. Yeah. You coerce him, man.
That's so lame,
Entrapment, dog. Oh Entrapment, bro.
Oh God,
man, you FBI twin. You FBI twin now, man. You FBI twin. Oh my gosh, man.
J's on my feet make the outfit complete. You know what I'm saying? Hey, J's on my feet make the outfit complete.
They call him CPS on you right now.
And you know he got that heat. I ain't talking about MIA, but you know where we be.
Man, come on, man. You ain't lying, bro. We're gonna get on about it.
What more do you want from me?
That's what my guy Jay Verzi lost. Disappointed. I believe we all disappointed because you done snatched the heart from that man. You done snatched everything that he wanted to be. He wanted to be like his unc over here. And you done put all of that filthy dog on red on him and bootleg gold. That's okay, man. That's okay.
Hey, hey, bro. You know when you grew up, we grew up. One of the hard, people in the chat, when we was young, like the hard decision in life was picking between Ryu and Ken. That was our hardest decision in life, picking between Ryu and Ken.
Who's better?
Ken.
Bull sugar.
Ken.
Ken wasn't better than Ryu.
Bro, which one hurts more, a punch or a kick?
Them damn knuckles. Sure you get. Sure you get. Can I let that? Can you get out? All right, put it like this.
No. We supposed to get offline, bro. Are you serious?
You doing the cat right there? Don't the Shar you can trumps the cat right that. Whatever.
No, do not. No, it don't. The flame foot. No, man. Time out, bro. The cat right there got the doggone flame foot on it. The dragon kick, bro. You lying, man. Nah, bro.
The baby Shar you can stop that. Shar you can.
Bro, come on, man. Ken got that doggone cat in that Joker.
Ken cat that couldn't stop spinning, turn. It couldn't stop the Vega. Oh, couldn't stop the Vega. It couldn't stop that. It couldn't stop that. No. Bullshit. You lying. You lying.
The angle, bro.
Wait a minute. Hey, when Vega did that, if you time it right with that, sure you can. It wins all the time.
Ken can still do the Shoryuken too. Ken can still do the Hadouken.
Well, on the real Street Fighter, his Shoryuken didn't even have the doggone power that Ryu had. Come on, man.
Bro, god doggone well, Ken can still do the Shoryuken. He can still do the Hadouken, but his god doggone kick, which is a stronger comeback or sparring god dog situation than the god doggone punch. Would you rather get punched by somebody or kicked by somebody, bro?
Man, sure. You ask Mike Tyson, you gonna punch him or kick him? If Mike Tyson had a choice to punch you or kick you, which one you gonna tell him? Hey man, gonna kick me, Mike. You know.
That's my boy. Do you not watch UFC? Did you not see these dudes get? You know who god doggone Bone Jones is for the UFC? God dog it. Let Bone Jones kick you in the god doggone head, my guy. Come on, man.
Hey, come on, Lucky Johnson. Look, you only got one person in there. Lucky Johnson talking about King is way better. It's one person. Ryu turned to Super Ryu. Man, come on, man. Ryu all day bust out of controllers, man. Look at all these Ryus up in here, man. Shit. Hadouken spam, yeah. Hadouken. All right, so Akuma better than both of them, But who Kuma more was like though? He was more of a like, even though he was the
more
teacher.
like Ken. Kuma was, he had the blue flame. He was on fire.
Kuma was killed cold-blooded with it when he jumping there, and then he turned it down back on you. He turned it back on you like that, dog.
Oh yeah, and look, hey bro, you got
to turn it back on you.
Hey, you got look back at it.
Look back at it. Yeah. Man, boy, you gonna get on up out of here, man.
What y'all know about that guy doggone Street Fighter, boy? I'm telling y'all,
man. Yeah.
Hey, hold on. You gotta do your favorite one though. You gotta do two of them, bro. You gotta do the Haslam and your boy Saget, man. Come on, man. You know how we do when we was young. You gotta do your boy the Haslam and Saget. Come on now. Tiger uppercut.
Ryu. Let me see if I got it right. Let me see who gonna win this one right here. They better not bullshit me with this one.
Sorry.
Boom. Hold on. Let me see if I can get.
Sorry. Boom.
You see who gonna win this one? Oh, that dude didn't know how to play with him, though. That dude didn't know how to play with him.
Y'all witnessed that, right? Y'all said my brother.
Oh, that dude didn't know how to play with him. That dude didn't know how to play with him. Huh? Get out of here. That dude, they don't know how to play, man. That's what it is.
Brandon, you don't know nothing about the Street Fighter. Ooh, Chinese boy.
Yeah, watch yeah. And he turned beat him down. Watch that ass.
I told y'all can't.
Whoever playing it, they don't know how to.
Hey, bro, if you go with KE, then you will win, says Quinn. You know come on now, baby.
You don't know how to play. That's what it is.
Don't get mad, man.
Now, watch Saget. Saget get in there, drop that whole shoulder. Drop that whole shoulder.
Tiger knee.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, y'all don't know. We used to sit here and spend hours because our mama didn't let us play video games Monday through Friday. So listen here. The weekends, all we did was play doggone Street.
Hey, man, you better not lose. Oh, man. See? Get him with the doggone elbow. See, that's what I'm talking about. He got beat out on Saget. That dude didn't know how to play, man. That's what it was. I'm going to find something.
Look, hold on. Wait.
What up?
Street Fighter 2 game designer puts an end to the debate, revealing that Ken is stronger than Ryu. Mother
said that?
Right here. Chanel White.
Right here?
Right.
No references. No.
Name designer.
Reference, name, location, date. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff.
Designer.
Let me read the last super chat before we get hold up out of here. Dirty Sanchez says, we're crushed, guys. Who you taking in fight prime, Mike or Sean Jones? Who you got?
Who the hell? I don't know
who are these? Yeah,
I know. Hold on, like I don't know who Sean Jones is now. Are you talking about Mike Tyson?
I need to add Sean Jones. Who's Sean Jones, man? You know, Sean says, I said it. She said, I said it. She don't reference.
Look,
hey, Jonathan Majors, he's innocent. No, he's guilty. What evidence? I said it. I said it. Jonathan Majors was for his life.
hey, my man was out here. Look, listen here. My man was running like he was got doggone Sonic on the first board. I mean, the
golden Sonic. Nah, son, it run like this, bro. With a trench coat and a turtleneck. I said that brother innocent. He got a trench coat and a turtleneck.
He ran for about 7 miles like he was Steve Prefontaine. But guess what? That young broad was right. She
hit some clear heels. Come back here. I said, my dude has some Stacey Adams on.
Bro, ain't nothing like a white woman in a goddamn suburban neighborhood. They go run every goddamn morning from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock every goddamn day. Bro, man. She is a sprinter at heart, bro. He's
a runner and a track star.
You think you Kane?
You think you Kane?
You think you Kane? You think you want to be Martin Luther King? So you think you Kane and your Marvel superhero? Guess what? You ain't Kane no more. I ain't gonna never be no Coretta Scott Kane, you know.
Hey.
You thought you were Kane in the movie. Now I'm supposed to be Coretta or something. Got some for you.
She ran the Boston Marathon and went straight to the club from there with some drinks and everything, smelling like fish. And ordered the drinks and everything. Hey, my boy, Jonathan Majors ran all around the city, came back, and the other day he go again. And then her man was like, "Hey, don't play with matches. Come on, get him, get that brother." And he started to run out there. Hey,
he's so hurt, boy. He got hurt so bad. He went to doggone. What's my girl name? He went to I forgot her name, little pretty chick though. He looked, man. She did my man wrong.
You did my dirty Sanchez said, yes, but preaching for the 199 for your mind.
No, he said we knew of Mike Tyson, but you said Sean
who? Is it Sean Porter or is it Sean Jones? Is it Puff Daddy?
I was talking about Sean. No, don't talk about. Hey, don't say that. Hey, look.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait, we take everything back, you know.
Now listen here. That's Sean right there.
She couldn't run after him. She couldn't run after him.
You didn't run after Sean Puffy Diddy Combs like that. God
this is the remix.
He was like, hey, take
that. She'd have been running away. And she would have went to jail.
She would have went to jail for Sean Combs, boy. Hey, listen here. She would have got that GAG on her, boy. Little Sean Diddy Puffy Diddy Combs don't play that guy.
You'd be like, hey, we found the person who assassinated Tupac. It's her. The evidence and everything, big in everybody, sprinkled all over her. She been in jail. Don't mess with him.
Look, that's a powerful white woman right there, boy. Listen here. Look, even though he was innocent, there were some other circumstances that said, listen, because you touched her getting out the car a little aggressively.
Man,
we
boy.
saw that was a Bruce.
Remember, Coach said high knee, low back. They using that tape. Thank you for tuning in to the Law Nation Film Session. As we take a look at Jonathan Major, this is how you evade and elude. Look at his feet to chest, and how he's dodging using the trench coat as well as the turtleneck. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best.
Hey, Law Nation, do you not see the wind that the guy is producing? The ends of his trench coat is flaring backwards. Oh my God, he's looking like Gambit right now. The way that he's moving and grooving throughout the doggone traffic line. He's bobbing and he's weaving.
It is that joker ran. He ran to Megan Good, like Megan Good, open up.
Megan, can you make it all good, Megan?
Can you make it all good for my PR staff?
I'm never going back, Megan. I'm so sorry, baby.
Oh my gosh, man. Well, we cancel now. They canceling us as we speak. Cancel those brothers with the beard, with the shades. You know, and go get some knockers.
I didn't know. Hey, look, bro, Megan, can you get your ex-husband to send a prayer for your boy? Because I need it. Man, only God and his angels can go and defeat a white woman who has accused me of doing some things that I didn't do.
He should have called Johnny Depp in there. Hey, Johnny, man, what the lawyer you use, man? He should have called Johnny Depp in them. You know, MMA, this from Dirty Sanchez for the 499. He says, John Jones, my nephew swears up and down by him he would have beaten Tyson.
Yeah, he would beat the hell out of Tyson.
MMA, John Jones?
Yeah, he can use his feet and his hands. And he can grapple like the Gracies.
Tyson got teeth at the end of the day.
Hey, this dude do coke. I mean, bro, you gotta be.
Yeah. I'm gonna go watch some John Jones stuff. Now, wait. Hold up. Are we talking like prime Tyson? Like before he went in?
Bro, Prime Jones is the greatest UFC fighter ever.
I need to look up John Jones. He ain't Jim Jones, right? He John Jones, right?
No. Just look at John Bones Jones highlights. Dude is goated. Just all I got. You know me. You know I love my fighting. I love boxing. I love UFC. John Bones Jones would do a line of coke and beat 17 people up all at once, man. Look at John Jones, man. He's the GOAT. I'm telling you, bro.
Is it Jon Jones?
Jon John Jones. The dude is masterful. He look, man. Hey, he does everything.
Man, I don't think anybody when they was like 13 and when Tyson was 13, ain't nobody beating Tyson at the same time.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
John Jones' brother is old dude from the Oakland Raiders, man. And Chandler Jones and the other Jones, like that's his brother. That's their brother.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go. And if I look at some, I'm gonna go to YouTube. I'm gonna look up some YouTube clips and everything.
The Chandler Jones and like
that's all they all related. Okay.
Yeah, they got pedigree, bro.
I mean, you seen Mike Tyson when he was 13. He had a 25-year-old body when he was 13.
I don't think he was 13 though, bro. I think they were lying.
Man. All right, man. I'm gonna look up John Jones, and if I'm wasting my clicks over here, I'm coming after y'all, man. Hey, man, it was a fantastic episode, man. We got things to do. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna look up MMA John Jones, and I'm gonna look up Mike Tyson, and y'all saying it in their primes. John Jones will beat the brakes off of Tyson's, and I'll take a look at it, though. You know, living legends. Shout out to you, Jordy. Appreciate y'all, man. Hey, Twin, any departing words?
Hey, man, what it do? Make sure y'all go to YouTube, follow your boy Twin Empire _. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment button, man. That's about it, man. Have a good, wonderful evening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Come on. Appreciate y'all, man. One love, man. Hey, if we offended anyone, charge it to our head, not our hearts or beer. Be sure to check out Law Nation Sports on multiple outlets like your Facebook, like your YouTube, like your X app, like your MySpace, Black Planet, Black Couples Meet. I'm everywhere, baby. Stand to your feet. Let's get it. Hey, on the Instagram, he says, Law, do you think we should bring in Joshua Jacobs for a cup of coffee? The Raiders raved him. Did they? Shoot, I'll pick him up. Shoot. Josh Jacobs out there on the street. There got to be some fake news. Josh! Bring him in for a good cup of coffee. Ain't no party like a Law Nation party, baby. Hey, let's get it. They said, we going live tomorrow. We got a Monday night. Well, we got a Thursday night game tomorrow, do we?
Who play tomorrow? I don't even know.
I don't even know. Y'all let me know. Whoever play tomorrow, we got prize picks. Check us out. Use promo code LAW.
Ain't no party like a. Got the Rams and the Saints.
Oh, Rams Saints? Oh, it's gonna be a good game then. Come on, who that?
In the Saints. Hey, we got the AINTS versus the Lambs, baby.
All right, let's get it. Until next time, salute.